Hey everybody, Tim here with today's episode of Star Trek Voyager, Season 4, Episode 15, The Hunters. So it's kind of almost a part 2 to the last episode. I'm not sure why they don't just make it a part 2. It's kind of a continuation with the Hydrogens. I'm still struggling with that name. I don't know why. Just some words you have trouble with and you just can't say it, like characteristics. I have a lot of trouble with that word. So anyway, we start getting some letters from Earth to Voyager using this relay system from the Hydrogens. And like Chakotay even says, like, who knows? I mean, they found a stable wormhole to the Gamma Quadrant. Maybe they found one here, which is once again kind of a shout out to Deep Space Nine. Although we already know that at one point there was a wormhole from the Alpha Quadrant to the Delta Quadrant, because we saw it in the Next Generation, and then we saw it in False Prophets. Although it wasn't a stable wormhole, we do know that wormholes do exist. 7 brings up species 5174, which no idea what that is, so it's kind of interesting. And then, like I said, so they start sending letters, and at first, Janeway doesn't know what it is. It's just like this huge block of text. And 7 starts processing it, and it's random words and sentences and stuff like that. And then as Janeway's reading it, they realize that it's letters. And so Neelix, the morale officer, starts passing these letters out. And this is the first time all of these characters, like, as soon as the doctor told them what had happened, now the Federation contacted their families and they're able to send letters home. So probably the two most important letters that we get are Chakotay gets a letter from one of his Maquis friends and mentions how they have been wiped out and the Maquis is no longer around, which again is a direct reference to Deep Space Nine, where we saw the Cardassians wipe the Maquis out and kind of the Dominion War. And of course Chakotay tells B'Elanna, and then there's all sorts of like conflict going on there. A little bit more sad is Janeway getting her letter from Mark, where Mark sends her a letter and he's like, hey, the dog had the puppies, I found some great homes for them, and I got remarried, sorry. And it's really kind of sad. Like, she's been missing for 3 years at this point, not even quite 4 years. And he has already kind of moved on and gotten remarried. Like, I don't know how long Mark and Janeway were together before they got engaged, but still, it seemed kind of messed up. Like, I feel like if my husband just randomly went missing, I'm not going to get remarried within like 3 years. Well, I might, I don't know. But I don't think he would. So overall, I don't know. I feel like that was a little too quick for me, and it bothered me a little bit. So overall, as we kind of continue, Tuvok and 7 have to go to the relay station because it's been jammed up, and they have to clear it out, and we see more of the Hydrogens, I don't know what is with that word, but and they basically just kick Tuvok and 7's ass, and they're like, this is our relay station, you're in our space, and it's almost like, because we've seen the Klingons and how the Klingons were obsessed with battle and stuff, and then they one-upped the Klingons with the Dominion and the Jem'Hadar, and now they try to do that with the Kazon, but it just kind of failed. Whereas, like, I feel like these characters are the next, like, evolution step. Like, if we're Pokemon or something, we go from Klingons to Jem'Hadar to Hydrogens, and they just keep getting more and more aggressive. So, overall, I would say it was a really good episode, and it was kind of interesting to see them start to get the letters from home, and I'm curious to see how that progresses. I mean, we're basically halfway through the series at this point. So let me know, what did you guys think about these new villains? What did you guys think about the letters? Thank you guys for everything, and I will see you guys next time for The Prey.